Hi folks, my perspective here. In this clip I'll be looking at the famous image that the Apollo mission took of the Earth. It's a famous image. And you know how they say that an image speaks 1,000 words. Well, then you have a lot of listening to do. And if we don't listen to what an image is telling us, then we're simply wasting our time. The image is useless. All it does is just create an illusion. We need to learn to look and think. And we can only teach ourselves. If we allow other people to think for us, we're going to be in big trouble. So if I look at this image right, where's the sun? It's behind me. So the moon, it must be a new moon. So I do some homework. I look when Neil Armstrong landed on the moon, right? Look at the position on the moon and look at the phases of the moon. And you'll be surprised. Very surprised. Now, that's not the issue. The issue is this image, right? Put yourself in the position of the photographer. Imagine yourself, he's in the command module. He looks out the window, which is the size of a ship window portal, and he sees the Earth lined up with the window of his command module. Well, there's a problem. Look at, he sees the entire South Pole. There's a problem. There's no light on the South Pole. There's another problem. So this is what we're going to be looking at. Remember, the Earth is tilted at 23.4 degrees, right? From the plane, or 66 from the vertical, right? The moon is 5 degrees from the plane. So if I have a ball and I hold the ball above, I can only hold the ball above my head to see the bottom of the ball. The further away I walk from that ball, the higher I have to lift the ball to see the bottom of the ball. It's logical. Well, the same applies in space, right? So this image is impossible, right? So think, look at the lighting on the ball, on this image. So the command module is on the way to the moon, right? You inside that module. The window is in front of you, pointing towards the moon. How do you take the image if you're halfway to the moon? Right? That's the one issue. Look at the lighting. If the light's directly in front of you, right? And then your position. You see you're on the way to the moon. You can't see the bottom of the Earth. You can't photograph the bottom. If you're on an orbit path, if you're on a path to the moon, on the moon's orbit, keep in mind that the moon is spinning around the Earth at a phenomenal speed, and you're going to go land on this chunk of rock and plop yourself on the moon. That's insane. You think that you can even do that. So they would have to be on a path below the Earth to take that image. And it's as simple as that. So, if you see any image, put yourself in the position of the photographer. If you want to get the best out of that image, imagine you the photographer. Look at the image, look at the light, look at the shadows. And you'll see a different world to the one you were taught to believe in. So I hope this gives you something to think and question, and cheers and thanks for watching.